morning class 8. Welcome to math class. Today we are going to start chapter 9, direct and inverse variation. There are two types of variation, direct and inverse variation. In chapter number 9 we will discuss about the direct and inverse variation. In our daily life we come across situation where we need to see variation in one quantity with the variation in other quantity. Now types of variation, there are two variation, direct and inverse. What is direct variation? Direct variation is two quantity are said to be in direct variation if they increase or decrease together. If they both the quantities increase and both are equally decrease. For example, the consumption of petrol and the distance traveled by a vehicle is an example of direct variation. More petrol will cover more distance by the car. So these are the example of direct variation. Inverse, two quantities are said to be in inverse variation if one quantity increase and the other will decrease and vice versa. If the speed of a vehicle is increased, for example, if the speed of a vehicle is increased, then the time taken to cover a fixed distance is decreased. This is an example of inverse variation. Today I am going to explain some examples of direct variation. Exercise 9.1. Question number 1 is, a set of furniture cost rupees 1250.50. How much would 13 such set of furniture cost? Solution is, let the 13 such set cost be rupees X. We have to do these sums in a tabular form. Make a table here, make 3 boxes here. Now set of furniture is given and cost is given, cost in rupees is given. Set of one furniture cost is given, set of furniture quantity is given 1 and cost of one set of furniture is 1250.50 and we have to find the 13 sets of cost. 13 sets and we have to find the value, let it be X. Now in direct variation we have to solve like this. This term upon this term equal to this term upon this term. 1 by 1250.50 equal to 13 by X. Now we have to solve it. You know how can we solve? By cross multiply method. 1 into X equal to 1250.50 into 13. So 1 into X equal to, when we multiply it we get rupees 16,256.50. So cost of 13 such set of furniture cost is rupees 16,256.50. Next is, a machine produces 180 tools in 6 hours. How many tools will it produce in 9 hours? Now make a table here, number of tools and time. Number of tools and time is given in hours. Number of tools, 180 tool produces in 6 hours. 180 here and 6 hours. Now we have to find in 9 hours how many tools were produced. Time is given 9. Let the number of tool be X. So 180 by 6 equal to X by 9. By cross multiply method, 6 into X equal to 180 into 9. X equal to 180 into 9 by 6. Cancel it. 30 into 9, 270. So the answer is 270. 270 tools produces in 6 hours. Question number next. Parts of rag pigment and part of bases. Parts of rag pigment is given 1, 3, 5, 8, 10 and parts of base is given 8 and these are fill-ups. We have to find the value. Let it be X, Y, Z. Let it be A. We have to find the value of X, Y, Z, A by direct variation. Now I am taking these two. 1 by 8 equal to 3 by X. By cross multiply we get 1 into X equal to 8 into 3. So X equal to 24. This is the answer. Now we have to find the value of Y. We can take 1 by 8 equal to 5 by Y. First and third. You can also take second and third. By cross multiply we get Y equal to 8 5s are 40. Now we have to find the value of Z. We can take first and third here, fourth here. 1 by 8 equal to 8 by Z. By cross multiply we can get Z equal to 8 8s are 64. Now next we have to find the value of a. 1 by 8 equal to 10 by a. By cross multiply, a equal to 8 into 10, a equal to 80. So in this method we can find the value of x, y, z and a. These value fill-ups we can find here. So exercise 9.1 is very simple. By direct variation you have to solve it. Thank you so much.